While Rafa Nadal and Serena Williams were busy destroying the competition in Madrid, we were compiling the latest and greatest stories from around the tennis world. Hey tennis fans, I'm Blair Henley and welcome to the Tennis Now News Update. Well, Rafa has done it again, reaching his 7th consecutive final and winning an astounding 5th title since his return in February with a 6-2, 6-4 win over Stan Wawrinka. Nadal's career record on clay is now a mind-boggling 280-21. And he is one of just 3 men, including Thomas Muster and Guillermo Vilas, who have 40 or more titles on clay. Following the match, Nadal had this to say: "I didn't expect to play so well after so long out, so it was a great surprise for me." And that's the understatement of the year. Serena's 6-1, 6-4 win over Maria Sharapova marked her 50th career title, but you'll likely be surprised to know that her win in Madrid was her first on red clay since the 2002 French Open. Her win broke Sharapova's 25-match winning streak on the surface and improved her record over Maria to 13-2. After the match, instead of her customary tuck jumps, we saw Serena do a little twirling for our viewing pleasure. And during her acceptance speech, she attempted a little Espanol to the delight of the crowd.
Gracias a Dios, gracias todas estar, gracias a...
She then showed up to her press conference wearing a Nike shirt that read, "Bestest ever," and she gave us the feeling that she could last another 10 years or so on the tour, saying, quote, "Every time I play, I really relish it more. I feel like, honestly, Serena, when are you gonna get tired? I don't know." Unlike Serena, Roger Federer's slow start to the year is cause for concern for some tennis fans. His 7-week break following Indian Wells, coupled with his early exit from Madrid, has him languishing at number 11 in the race rankings, which means that if the year-end finals featuring the top 8 players were played today, Roger wouldn't even be in the draw. Even more surprising is that his countryman, Stan Wawrinka, who has long lived in Fed's shadow, would be taking his place. Perhaps not surprisingly, Bernard Tomic has pulled out of the Italian Open as his father John fights assault charges after headbutting Bernie's hitting partner, Thomas Drouet. We recently learned that Tomic's trial will be pushed back to October when Drouet is able to make the trip back to Spain. In the meantime, the elder Tomic is free to leave the country, though he's banned from rejoining his son on the tour. Despite blasting Bernie for an abysmal effort in his loss to Andy Roddick at last year's US Open, Australian Davis Cup captain Pat Rafter will be taking over primary coaching duties. And now some sad news to report. University of Oregon tennis player Alex Ravello has died following a cliff diving accident. Ravello failed to surface after taking a 60-foot leap into what is known as Blue Pool in the Willamette National Forest. Bystanders said he appeared to hit the water face first, and rescue efforts were hampered by the 37-degree water temperatures. That's all for today's Tennis Now News Update. While Nadal and Williams carry the momentum through to the French, are you worried about Federer's performance? Let us know in the comment section below or on Facebook and Twitter. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see when we post new content. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.